Hi, my name is Kristen and I'm from 18th Element Yoga. So I wanted to talk to you about February. And when you think about February, you might think of it being the month of the heart or even the month of love. So with that being said, we at 18th Element Yoga will have several heart opening poses in our class. So today we're just going to highlight the pose of the month, which is Camel. And with Camel, there are so many different variations, and we're going to show you all the different variations because what you might see in the pictures out there might not be the pose that's for you. So with that being said, just find a comfortable space on a mat, and you can have your feet about hip distance apart, so you can kind of see that right there. So about hip distance apart. So this is called knee stand. And then on your hips, you can place fists right here on your hips to think of the place where you might get the shot in the butt. You can do that, or you can slide hands in pockets. Either way is acceptable. It's just your preference. So I'm going to do the hands in the pocket approach. And notice my feet here. I have them flat, but you can also have them rolled under. And for the first part, I'll have them flat. So it is a heart opening pose. So to begin, we're going to roll our shoulders back. We're going to take our gaze or drishti up towards the ceiling, and then just making a rounding back, opening up our chest. This is modified camel. And this may be the version you're seeking. So coming out of that, you may want to use props with your yoga pose. I'm going to use 2 blocks. And the reason why we use blocks is so that we can make the floor a little higher. So the same approach. I'm going to reach into my pockets, opening up my chest. Now I'm going to go a little deeper, finding those blocks. And then careful, this is not a folding back, this is a back bend. So maybe this is the approach that will work for you today. So just coming out of that. Perhaps you would like to do it on a chair, maybe you're at work. You don't have to be on the floor. You can actually be seated in a chair and you just reach at the back of the chair and then again, just opening up. If you're at the computer all day, this is a nice counter stretch. And then for the full-on yoga pose, for Camel, I'm going to have my feet rolled under just to demonstrate that. So again, just bringing the hands back. And again, it's a rounded back. Here's Camel. And you never hold your breath. You're always breathing. Just to demonstrate with the feet down, it's just a little bit deeper of a pose. And then after you've done all those camels, you're going to want to do child's pose, which is a nice counter pose. One last one we'll demonstrate with you is that you may even want to perhaps do this on the wall if you're worried about hip alignment. So for hip alignment, I'm going to walk over here to the wall. And I'm just going to be right up against the wall. So my knees are up against the wall. My hips are against the wall. And I'm going to roll my toes for this one. And again, child's pose is your friend. So with that being said, all different options for child's pose. Our motto here at 18th Element Yoga is you don't change your body to fit pose. A pose needs to fit your body. The spirit in me salutes the spirit in each one of you guys. Namaste.